Hey peeps, and welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. Okay, so when we left off, I was working on upgrading our beautiful Cyclops over here. And you can actually even see what I've done. So, I think this is all we're going to do. Let me show you really quick. I just decided to do it off camera super fast.
Welcome aboard.
So the first thing I've done is I stocked us with some water. Put some batteries in here. And then I got the fabricator done, the vending machine done, and we are producing a full plot of marble melons, which will eventually diversify a little bit, but for the most part, things are looking good. So the only other thing, I would like to get a communications relay and a medkit fabricator in here at some point, but I think for now we're going to be okay. I think all I'm going to do, let's play this. High priority automated message from Aurora Life Pod 13. Coordinates attached. Life pod contains the last known remains. Passenger emissary Jochi Kazar. I said Jochi Kazar. Why do I have to record this anyway? Send immediate burial detail. Well, we kind of already grabbed his corpse, so let's put that there. Or we grabbed the PDA, and let's read that PDA really fast. Life pod systems online. Passenger 07, emissary Jochi Kazar has boarded the life pod. Life pod launch sequence initiated. Life pod detached from Aurora. Okay. Onboard microphones recording. My creators, the cherishers, and sustainers of world. Give me this day my daily goods, and allow me my pleasures, as I allow those who seek pleasures from me. Entering planetary atmosphere. External temperature approaching critical levels. Show me my path in life, truth, and love, in substance, principle, and mind. For mine is the power. I am the one, forever and ever, on and off and on again. Exterior hull damage sustained. Life support systems failed. Impact imminent. Life is a game in which the universe plays with itself. I am done pretending to be merely this bundle of flesh. I'm ready to play for a different side. Interesting. There's a lot of little, story nuggets here that kind of give you an idea. I mean, that gives us a really good picture of the setting of this world that we are in. And I find that incredibly interesting. Okay, so I think we're good. Oops, now that we've done that, let's see if we can grab another med kit. Yeah. Or first aid kit. And we're going to head to the Grand Reef. You know what I also... I forgot. There's one more thing I want to stock our ship up with. That is 1, 2, 3. Since we don't need copper for that many things anymore, I'm going to go ahead and fabricate it in here so we don't waste power on our ship. So each time you craft something, it takes 10 power. And right now, our power on our ship is not, rechargeable. We have to bring them in and charge it in the base here. So it's just more reasonable for us to, when we're at the base, craft things in here. 2, 3, 4. Bet you can't guess what I'm making. Beacons. So 4 beacons should be, or 2 beacons. No, 4. 4 beacons should be good to bring along with us as we discover new things. We can always add more as we get more copper. It's also a good way to keep our copper supplies from getting overwhelming. No. And now it's time we go exploring. Alright, let's go ahead and put the beacons in locker 3. I can't label these lockers as far as I can tell, but I could put a label on top of them. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is toggle internal lighting off so we can save power. And, oops. I forgot something. Let's get our ping manager. We don't need the sea moth because it's on. We'll keep that on actually. Turn that off. Thermal vent. Turn that off. Okay, we don't have... We don't have a marker for... Okay, interesting thing. Look. This is our bottom camera. Ooh. This is the one on top. That's really pretty, actually. Bottom. Okay, here's our back camera. Anyways, that's something that's cool. What I am going to do super quickly is gather up this metal salvage really fast while we're here. Because we are going to need more titanium. It's good to stay on top of this stuff. There's some more copper. And it's not going to hurt us to have a little bit on our ship. Oh, that thing is so pretty. Oh, there's the other one. I knew that there was another one. Gathering materials, trying to stay on top of that is important for survival purposes. Oh gosh, there's a ton down here. That's why I stopped, because I saw that there was quite a few of them. Okay. That's good. Let's get back up to our ship. Gosh, it's a pretty ship. It is a pretty ship. Okay. That's not what I meant to click. Put these in locker 2. And I'll have to store a little bit in locker 1 too. We're gonna have to add some storage up here at some point, but now is not the right time. Okay. So we are headed to, I'm going to try to be finding blah, 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 blah. I think southwest is the direction that we want to be going to find the whatchamacallit zone. The Grand Reef is where we're headed. There's a wreck at the Grand Reef. That should have what we're looking for. And it's actually easier sometimes to steer. Wait, where are we? Okay, we're at the mushroom forest. I am going to look at a map super fast. Okay, so if we are at the mushroom forest, then the Grand Reef is to the south. This is really, really cool. I'm liking it. Once we get this, we can upgrade our vehicle. Alright, here we go. Should be hitting... Thought we would hit a blood kelp zone. But instead we're hitting what should be the grassy... Yeah, okay, grassy plateaus. Nope, this was right. We should be hitting grassy plateaus. I am just backwards in my thinking. Me backwards in my thinking? Never. So if we keep going south, we should hit the Grand Reef here soon. I know that they're also implementing something where you have different like speed levels. Oh, whoops. Where you have different speed levels and like it has health. There's a bunch of stuff coming for the Cyclops soon, which I am actually very much so looking forward to. The only trouble I have with it is that you can't, like, yeah, and that's why they put the cameras in there, I realize, but in fact, we should just stick with the camera. I don't really notice a difference. Oh, there I do. That's with the light, that's without the light. Okay. Yeah, we should probably be going a little bit more south. I feel like we're in the dunes right now, which is probably true. Ooh. Here is a wreck that I don't know if we've checked out yet. Okay, I want to check this out. Let's toggle those off. Conserving power is super important. So hopefully there's something good over here that we can scan. I feel like we've probably already been through this wreck, but you never know. Never hurts to double check.
30 seconds.
I hear you. You know, we are
Oxygen.
going to leave that. We can always check it out later.
All systems online.
Let's put our floodlights on. Okay, if you look down on the right there, it shows you the direction that the camera's facing. And here we are finally at our, well, not quite at our destination, but at the biome that we're trying to get to. So those blue balloon looking things indicate that we are coming up to where we want to be. Now we just need to find, okay, let's not hit that. There should be a wreck around here. Maybe over here? Am I seeing a wreck? That's what we're looking for. We're looking for wreckage. And we're running into stuff. Okay. I feel like this is a good time to drive. Yeah, there we go. Oops, we're running into stuff again. It is really hard to drive visually with this thing. I think that's kind of what they're going for. Okay, you know what I think we're gonna do? I think we're only 250 depth. We'll leave the lights on. Let's take the sea moth. Okay, really? That is super irritating. If I'm gonna have to do this every time, I'm gonna be really annoyed. It keeps the other upgrades. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't keep that one. It's probably going to be a little bit easier
passing safe depth.
to explore
Warning.
carefully
Hull damage imminent.
with the sea moth. You know what would help, actually? Is if it were daylight, which it might actually be. But if we find the island, or where we are in reference to the island, I might be able to better navigate. Apparently we can, okay, so there's that. The island should be, like, right here. Okay, so if we're right off the tail end of the ship, then the island is probably... right there. Right there. We're right next to the island. So south, slightly west. We are east of the island. Okay, so we need to go west a little ways. We might just go to the island and start from there, because there's some things that I want to get anyways. Oh, that's cool. The ship glows. It wasn't the most graceful docking. Gotta do a little bit of repairs. Apparently we can't repair it when we're in. Ugh, whatever. We'll do the repairs later. now is not the time. We need to eat. There we go. Let's do that. And let's head to the island. Actually, what I'm going to do... try to get out of this deep, dark water. Head up to the surface. Go over to the island. And then navigate from there in the next episode. And that way we can get a couple things off the island that I need to get. There it is. Wow, we are like right there. There's not much navigating that we have to do. Just gonna find the safest location to park our boat. I guess a submarine is not technically a boat. Should be calling it our sub. Wow, that moon is beautiful. Deadly looking. Definitely ominous, but certainly beautiful. By all means. Okay, is this... I think this is where we want to be. I think we're going to call it a little bit early, so... thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe. And we will see you next time on Subnautica. Bye-bye.